All right, what's going on, everybody? Brian back with another live stream, and today we're back with our State of Decay 2 Nightmare / Lethal Guide, where I try my best to teach you guys how to play this game at a mediocre level, such as myself. Oh, Dave Smith asks, is this game worth full price? It is definitely worth its full price and double. I can tell you right now, this game was $30, $40 when I bought it, and I've gotten more hours out of this game, Dave, than I have out of probably every game I played last year 2 times over. Combined. We took every game I played last year, all the hours I played, and combined them all and doubled it. That's about as much time as I've put into this game. It's ridiculous, man, the replayability that this game has, and the devs are constantly, especially if you're a new person who's never played it, you could easily, I'd say the average person could probably easily get like 300 to 400 hours out of this game. No problem. So if I were to take a guess, guys, on when update 29 is going to be going public, I would say it's probably next week. But I mean, who knows? I'm saying next week though. Casper, yo, the amount of hours that you've watched State of Decay, dude, I guarantee you literally would just be able to replicate me, dude. You'd be like the copycat ninja, Hatake Kakashi, you know what I mean? He said, you don't need to buy it, just watch Brian and you'll feel like you've played it. Oh, Brandon asks, when am I going to finish Visage? Didn't we already finish Visage, man? No, I thought we finished that game. I told Caspi if he plays the game, right, I want him to record it and send me all the footage, and we'll review it. We'll literally live stream. I'll get some popcorn, and we'll sit here and watch my man Caspi playing all night. I'm all about it. But guys, thank you again for joining. We're gonna get into this. I got some big plans for today. Not really. I'm just got some plans. Not really all that big, but I do want to try to make some moves, clearing out our town, getting some looting done, and we're gonna look at getting that landmark outpost. Getting the landmark outpost claimed at some point. All right, let's get in here. So Dean, there's a couple side quests in Heartland, but for the most part, most of the side quests in Heartland have to do with getting the other survivors. So for instance, like how's the lady there? Pretty much all of the characters outside of like the main story that you recruit into your group, besides Dr. Hoffman and Captain Logan. Everybody else is like optional, like Chavez and all the mother. I forgot the lady's name there, the old lady. Reba. Like Reba is 100% optional, but a lot of the side content in Heartland is just recruiting other survivors.
If you're listening and feeling helpful, could you swing by? Thanks.
All right, so it is nighttime.
Jose Albino donated $10. Loot. Don't be a boot.
Don't be a boot, dude. Jose, thank you so much for the dono, man. I really do appreciate that. All right. So my game plan is to take on this plague heart here, get it cleared out, and then this town will be all ours. For the time being right now, while we're waiting for... Because I think I'm going to hit that during the daytime. We're going to go around. So this is what I advise you guys to do is loot. I feel like it doesn't even need to be said. Take your time and legitimately just go around and gather resources. Like right now, we could use some materials. I definitely need to get some. I got 3 spots in this base that we can build some stuff. So I definitely want to be out here taking my time, looting resources, because we just went and expended quite a bit of stuff taking on those plague hearts, and now it's kind of like building back up. And I think that's one of the things that kind of catch players off guard is they don't take their time building up, and they try to advance the game too quickly, And you mess around and do that, and the game will catch you with your pants down, and it's not going to be a good day. Okay, so we're going to swap out that and that. You know what? Just to save inventory, we're just going to go out with only the pistol. I believe you can get up to 9 survivors in Heartland. I think there's 9 altogether.
Nothing here. Surprise.
Okay, so there's a couple more containers in this house we're going to loot. Got a juggernaut over there.
If anyone can hear this, I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
I'm going to scope out. So that survivor in need is actually in my city, so if I wanted to, I could go over there and talk to them. Alright, so this is me just scoping right now. There's a juggernaut up there. There's a bunch of zombies over this fence. If I jump that fence, I'm going to aggro up some zombies over there. Which is something I don't want to do, especially if one of them screams.
Do not want to let that screamer bring friends.
We're definitely within range of that juggernaut to aggro. So I'm just waiting here for a sec. All right, take our time, move slow. Those zombies are all going toward the door. Tell you guys, one of the hardest things to do in this game is in lethal zone is staying quiet. Until you unlock like stealth, staying like completely unnoticed by zombies is pretty hard to pull off. But the stealth skill does buff that quite a bit.
We're ready for him.
Okay, so let's see what else we got in here. Soda can bomb. Definitely take it.
We ain't alone, of course.
Trying to see where the other lootables are right now. Okay, we got one in here. Oh, that's out on the deck there. One on the deck and one in here in this front little bathroom. Now, I gotta be careful. I don't want to shoot too much because we already burned out our Glock that we had in the last little engagement I got into. Because I had the crappy suppressor on it. I shot it a ton of times. I really, really burnt that gun out. I think it's pretty much like over 100 parts to repair right now. And this 45 is like really my only handgun I have. And it's already, if I shoot this thing, you know, 16 rounds through it, it's going to be pretty burnt out. So we're only going to shoot it in case of like a feral or an immediate screamer that needs to be put down.
We're done here.
Michael asks, why am I playing with a minimap? Because this is a guide where I'm like showing players, and there's no need for challenges in a guide. You know what I mean? Because people, they look at the minimap, they take notes from what they can see on the minimap. You know what I mean? So turning it off is, it's not doing anything for me because I can care whether it's on or not. But for people who are watching, it's something, a tool that I'm taking away from them. All right, so we're gonna move into this house here. This is lethal zone. The reason why I titled it Lethal / Nightmare Guide is because anything I teach you that you use in Lethal is you can transfer over into Nightmare Zone.
Is that it?
Okay, so we got quite a few zombies in this house. And I know going in here is probably going to stir the hornet's nest. They all kind of turned away from me, though, so might be okay. We stood on the bed. It's bad.
Last one left.
JP, thank you so much for the sub. I do appreciate that. Yeah, so one of the things, guys, about turning your mini-map off is it is awesome because what it does is one of the things I noticed when I started playing without a mini-map is how much I used to look at my mini-map. It's crazy. It's like you don't even take in the scenery. You're not even looking at the buildings. You're just looking at the mini-map. When you're driving, you're just looking at the mini-map. You're not taking in your environment. You're not learning the map. You're not doing anything like that. I promise, if you guys want to notice how much you really are using your mini-map, turn it off. Just turn it off and start playing, and I promise you're going to be like, wow, dude. Like, it was crazy. And it was so much more immersive when I turned it off. Parasite Eve 2, I don't even know what that is. All right, so right now, like I said, we're just kind of taking our time, trying to stay as quiet as possible, stay close to the base, and gather some loot. We're not getting anything like game-changing right now, but we are getting stuff that we can sell, and influence is going to be the name of the game from this point going forward. Like, getting our hands on a lot of influence is going to be one of the more important things we try to do, because there's a lot of things we need to buy. A lot of things. All right, we're going to go around this backside here. I think there's a break. Yep, right there, the barbed wire. Oh, we're playing on live right now, Dwayne. This is the live game. All right, sounds like there might be some zombies inside this house. Definitely. One of them's armored.
It's locked. Figures.
Okay. So people ask me all the time, when you grab a door, right, and it's locked, how do you let go of the door? On PC, I just hit the dodge button. I hit the dodge button and it lets go of the door. I'm pretty sure that'll probably work on controller. Actually, I can tell you right now if it works on controller. I still got my control. Let me assassinate this dude. See, he's gonna move. But I'm pretty sure you just hit the dodge button. It is this. Okay, so I don't even need to test it. People are verifying in the comments that, yeah, you just hit the dodge button and you can go ahead and let go of the door. Like right here, that's locked. So, all right. So our produced medicine is complete, and we're gonna go ahead. I don't need anything from my infirmary while we're out looting right now. So we're gonna just activate it again, and this is how you speed level your medicine skill. And get resources. Why did I just try to open that door? I want to go through the window here. Now, that armored zombie broke this window for me, so I knew I was able to come in here without making any noise. And there's one more container in here that needs to be looted. And while we're here, I'm just making safe areas, just so it makes traveling around the city a little easier. Gives less places for zombies to spawn.
Hoping we'd have more company. say this was a sign. If, you know, I believed in that stuff.
Oh, wow. So if you find this, Peter and I are headed to Marshall. Stands to reason with I have more to scavenge. I'll be hope these folks had better luck in Marshall. I think that's a State of Decay 1 little thing. So we got 2 minutes to get back to base. It's going to be a serious attack. It should be a 1 minute siege. We're going to get back. Now, I know traveling this way toward my outpost, I'm going to run into less resistance because...
No room.
Shit. Because it's a safe area already, so... Instead of traveling through all that right there, there's definitely a bunch of zombies. If I go this way... traveling through safe areas, you know that there's going to be less infected. Because they will not spawn in this area. 1 minute 30. And as you guys can see, the safe areas pretty much connect, so I'm able to just go from one safe area right into another. And you can tell it's nice and clear. This is the good thing about like chaining outposts close to your base and creating a bunch of outpost places around your base is it just gives you free reign to move around. How much fuel do we have? Yeah, so I'll just leave this gas can in the trunk for now. Go defend the siege.
Come on, people, let's
So I am going to grab my crossbow out just so I can snipe screamers if some decide to show. Now, one of the things you could start doing once you start building up your card collection on this map is starting to block some of the entrances, like blocking this entrance with a car. That way it forces zombies to either come from the front or the back is always a good thing. It's kind of like funnels the zombies. And if you want to, you can even funnel or block the back or even block the back here. Either way, blocking two of like the three entrances will work out for you good. If you got some extra cars. Casty, nobody wants to see that, dude. Oh, there's Sway. Screamer coming in. So that's bad. Definitely going to be ambient zombies that join the fight now. Chris with the sub, thank you. Nice. So my people shut that screamer up. I wasn't doing a good job. Sounds good. I hear a zombie somewhere. There it is. Three bloaters literally up on the back of the hill there. So, the sun is coming up. So one of the things that we wanted to do, I know that I wanted to do, I wanted to come down and get this news van. Bring this back to base. And I'm thinking about doing that right now. That van will be nice for looting at some point. Now, it is quite the trek on foot. But we should be all right. We'll have decent visibility in that open terrain. Just due to the fact that it's going to be daytime. That's why I advise you guys, if you are going to do treks on foot outside of safe zones, make sure that it's light outside. So if there are like ferals, you see them from a distance, because yeah, the last thing you want to do is walk up on a bunch of ferals. Bad dealer, thank you for the sub, man. I'm almost 100 likes already. I really do appreciate that, guys. So the reason why I'm crouching here is I can't see what's on the I could literally walk to this edge and there could be triple feral right on the other side of the hill.
Out here too long would not be smart.
So until I have visibility, I'm just going to kind of move slow. Yeah, definitely a lot of zombies. So honestly, when you're moving large distances like this, there's two ways you could do it. There's the safe way, like kind of like I'm doing. But honestly, if you have good stamina items, which like right now, I honestly should have re-upped my stamina items before I left base. Leaving base with only one snack isn't smart on my behalf. But you could, if you got decent stamina items, just book it, guys. Literally pop a stim and just book it. Because most zombies are going to have a hard time keeping up with you. The only thing you got to worry about at that point is ferals, because ferals can keep up with you even if you're in a full sprint. But yeah, as long as there's no ferals involved, you can literally just, pew, just book it. And you don't have to worry about anything. I can't tell if that's a screamer or a zombie. I think it's a normal zombie. Yeah, it's a normal zombie.
Hey neighbor, Trusty here. I've got a new plan, and I need your support to make it work. Anyone available for a little field trip?
Now that mission right there, guys, is the mission you want to hold off until you are really, really confident in your fighting abilities, because that mission can be very, very dangerous. You do like this little mock run of the old Heartland Gauntlet. And the first bits of it aren't too bad. You know, you get a couple zombie spawns here and there. But the end of it is a full-blown siege that you got to survive for like a minute or 2 minutes or something like that. And in Lethal Zone, you're going to get 1 or 2 plague ferals. And you're even going to get a plague jug. You're going to get bloaters, screamers, bunch of zombies. It's a pretty gnarly siege. So definitely be careful with that mission. Now, at the end of that mission, once Stressy says she's good, you can just book it. You don't have to stay. I didn't know that when I first played through. I sat there and kept trying to fight because I thought I had to beat all the zombies in order to win. But you don't. You can just book it. There also is a daybreak rifle we're going to buy today. Yeah, no stamina items. Definitely big mistake, but we should be all right. Like I said, I'm avoiding combat at the best of my abilities. I have a gun if I really, really get in trouble. As much as I don't want to burn out this 45, if I have to just to save my skin, I will. Obviously, my survivor is more important than a gun. But we're almost there. We're making progress. It's right down the hill here. Yes, there's a bunch of guns, John, that will kill a blood feral in one hit. Any gun that is 50 caliber will kill a blood feral in one hit. And the gun we're actually going to be buying from Daybreak Trader also kills. It's a Clio heavy sniper rifle. That is equivalent to a 50 cal, and that also one-shots blood ferals. So yeah, I'd say probably the best gun to do it with is like a Timberwolf or the Clio heavy sniper. They're the quietest. The audio right there, I know there's a bloater hiding in this grass somewhere. Can't see him, but I can hear him, and there's a blood feral over there to my left. See, that's why doing this during the day is better. Now, if it was nighttime, there's a good chance I might not have seen him. And I would have got into his zone, and he would have... Because ferals have proximity. Like, you get too close to him, even if you're in stealth, unless you have max stealth, they'll sense you. And they just start running at you. So you got to make sure you stay out of their proximity. And that's the problem with when it's super, super dark outside is you don't even know they're there. So you can't see their proximity, and you get too close, and that's it. So Pat, the way I got into State of Decay 2 for the first time was I actually played State of Decay 1, became a huge fan of the game, and I found State of Decay 1 on Steam. You know, we might...
I'm reaching out because I'm worried about my friend Ray Santos. He hasn't been answering his radio, and I'm getting a little worried. I'm sure it's nothing, but I'd appreciate it if someone could check and make sure everything is okay.
Clear these guys out, so I'm not freaking having to play Operation weaving in between freaking zombies. We'll just take some of them out. But yeah, I was a huge fan of State of Decay 1, and I found it on Steam because I was a DayZ player, and I was trying to find other games that were like DayZ, and I kept seeing State of Decay, kept seeing State of Decay, never bought it, and then one day I just bit the bullet.
Check in on my friend Ray Santos. I'd really appreciate it. I'm sharing his last known location now.
That's where I am. Hey, Lily. I'm near that location you just shared, but the house looks empty.
That's not good. I know this is asking a lot, but could you please check it out for me?
Okay, no Zed's around, but we can't secure the place with a plague heart close by.
Somebody in chat asks, how do you handle 3 blood ferals on foot? You don't. You either shoot a lot. Now, granted, now listen, guys. I left my base super under geared right now. I don't have a blood plague cure on me. I don't have any healing items, any stamina items. I left in a very, very bad situation, which I don't advise you guys to ever do. I'm just waiting for that bloater to clear out. I was going to do this Ray Santos mission, but then I realized I don't even have plague cures. So as long as you got plague cures on you, fire, guns, things like that, and ammo, you could take on ferals packs. You're just going to have to shoot a lot, do a lot of dodging, pop a stamina item, keep it moving. You want to keep yourself mobile when it comes to the triple ferals. You don't want to stop, because if you get hung up and they can CC you really, really bad, which means one starts hitting you and then that's it. You get stuck and they all start hitting you. But it's definitely a bad spot. You don't want to get caught out in the open against triple feral. Most of the time I tell people to run. There's no benefit to staying and trying to fight a triple feral pack. But my goal here, I just wanted to get this van back. So we're going to do that. Head up, get myself a news van. Ghost van. All right, so we went ahead. We got our second vehicle, which is awesome.
Our leader, Lily Ritter, has taken a downturn. I'm taking her to a medical facility that might be able to help, but time's not on our side. I don't really feel like talking right now. Keep the faith.
Swain sounds pretty upset about that. So we'll give her that. How about our red talon? So one of the things I want to do before heading back out is I'm going to show you guys some of the daybreak weapons, and one of them is really, really good. Go ahead and make sure we're carrying everything we need on us this time. We got snacks, we got healing, and we got plague cures. Bring a little bit of fire and some backup bullets. What is the condition of our melee weapon? So our RTX extermination blade's kind of getting a little beat up. At this point, you could throw some parts in it if you want it to stay reliable, because I could go out, hit a couple zombies with it and decide that it's almost going to break, which would be really, really shitty on my on my end, but we should be okay. I'm going to go ahead and produce more meds. I'm also going to check and see what our med level is. So we're still level 2. This should get us level 3. I'm hoping. Okay, resource-wise, we are good to go. I think I want to make the mad dash, guys, for this Rams. And I only want to do this because I want to get my hands on my favorite car, which is this road racer. I know that's really, really, really mature, guys, right? But it's something I want. So I think we're gonna go for it. And what I'm gonna do is we're gonna kind of just book it over there. I don't plan on using all these stems. I am pretty much bringing stems just to use one. But yeah, we're gonna book it. We're gonna book it over there. I want to get my hands on this Rams. We're going to take the Rams up to my car, and then we're going to bring the car back down. This is seriously my favorite car in the game. The one we're going to pick up. And it's even in an awesome color. Once we get it, like 3 repair kits in it, it should be in super good shape. Look, it should look super sharp. Crouch, let my stam go up. The only thing I'm scanning for really is ferals. So I still don't want to run into any of them. I know there was one up over the hill. It's a good chance he's still going to be there when we get there, so we got to be careful. That caught me off guard, that the fact that he spun like that. So let's keep moving slow. Watch out for that feral in the area. There he is. So he aggroed on me. We'll just book it. So I was saying, in a full sprint, most zombies are going to have a hard time keeping up with you. Actually, I don't even have to pop stim. I could... we're using a red talon. Her cardio is amazing as it is, so we can just pop a snack. Brings us all the way back up to full. Oh, there's another van over there. I want to see if there's a repair kit in the back of this. Nope. Almost there. Doesn't even seem like we gotta waste a whole lot of daylight either. I was able to move pretty quick. Alright, Rams is right there. Like I said, the only thing we gotta waste on this Rams is fuel. I don't have to waste a repair kit. I don't have a repair kit to waste, so it doesn't really matter, but one of the things I am going to look for when we get up here, we'll try to see if we can get a repair kit. Does that car make less noise than a pickup truck? Yes, it does. It has nothing in it. Throw a gas can in here. Now, the good thing about this is, say I do catch myself up in this area, because we're going to drive this Rams up here. We're going to literally park in this parking lot, grab this car. If we're ever operating in this area and our car gets blown up and we're in a shitty situation and we need a vehicle, now we know that this Rams is up here with fuel in it. So it'll kind of be like a little fallback car, you know? A little getaway car if we need it. So Jordan asks, once you get your base okay, what stuff do you prioritize then? I start. Ooh. Got him off at the last second. The things I prioritize at that point is offense. I want to start building up my offense. That way I can start pushing against the blood plague. I want to make sure that I can actually start taking out plague hearts. So that's the kind of stuff I start doing once I make sure my base is okay. And influence. I make sure I start building up a nice hefty supply of influence. Those are the kind of the things you want to pay attention to once your base is good. And that's kind of what we're working on right now, minus getting my car. This is kind of just something, a personal goal of mine. I have played Skyrim way back when it first came out, but I never played any DLCs or mods or anything like that. I do plan on trying it one day on the channel, though. My favorite map would probably be this or Cascade Hills. I'm a huge fan of Trumbull. It's just it's the most diverse map in the game. It's the biggest map in the game. Okay, hopefully this parking lot's not too alive. Pretty alive, though. Alright. Here we go. Oh, cutting machine blade deposited. See how the zombies are just screaming? They don't even care. I think the zombies sense there's not enough zombies in the area, so they're like, you know what? We got to get more coming. So I might actually just be able to avoid that group altogether. I'm going to go check that shed, try to see if we can maybe find a repair kit, unless the car has one in it. And it does! Look at that. Repair kit and a 45 round. So this guy's right here. This car is so clean. I love it. It's my favorite car in the game. Look at it. And it's not even super clean yet. It's pretty clean right now. And look at the color, man. That's such a good color for it. I don't think I've ever had it. I've had a red one and a yellow one. And a black one. I've never had this blue one though. One of the thinking maybe we can get a repair kit in this rundown water station too if we check. Oh, you just keep looting forever? Nah, yeah, looting, only need to loot what you need, you know what I mean? And that's kind of what I try to break people out of, is that just cycle of I need to just loot everything. Loot what you need. Now, the loot goblin's response to that is, well, I need everything. But you'll definitely waste a lot of time looting stuff that for no reason, stuff that you're never gonna use. So that's why I loot what I need. Right now I'm looking for a repair kit. Wow, that was actually a really good find. Got a sledgy. Could break this down for parts. Let's go make a trip back to the car. So we just maxed out cardio and shooting with this red talon. Awesome. So now we got a somebody with weapons handling, and we got prowess. So I should drop these materials, but this car does not have like any storage at all. So we're gonna double stack the gas cans. Actually, I could probably throw gas in. Get her fueled up and ready to go. Oh, don't get me wrong, guys. There's nothing wrong with looting. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just people loot when they should be doing other things. But right now I'm in a point where I need to loot. I need to just kind of go around and get whatever I can get my hands on, because we don't have a whole lot, and I need everything. You know, I need things to sell. I need just little knick-knack things here and there. Double screamers. Probably just completely avoid them. Now, what you guys see me doing here is I'm just splurging on this car, like because, you know, I want to, but I would not advise, like, I dropped a repair kit into that car, should not have, because this car is not a good car. It's not a practical car. It's just a cool looking car. That's all it is.
Last here in plague territory.
It's got terrible storage. It's fast and good on fuel, and that's about the only thing it's good for, is running missions and things like that. But, I should have saved that repair kit for a vehicle that I actually needed it on, but like I said, I just kind of want to make my cool car look cool. That was a good amount of parts right there. Yeah, that's exactly, it's an objective car. Another toolkit, so I can get my car super cleaned up. Now we're riding in style, guys. Riding in style. So while we're here in this area, I might as well go around and get some additional loot that we may need. Do I need meds? Not really. Like right now, dropping another repair kit into this car. I really want to do it because I want to make the car just clean. You know what I mean? But then again, I'm like, should I? I don't have a mechanic. I have no way to produce repair kits. Is the car clean enough? Like, can I get away with this? Or do I really need to polish the dents? Like, one more repair kit will have this so clean, guys. Like, should I give in to my desire? The question is, what would chat do? Llama, dude, how are you doing? Gotta have slick wheels for the apocalypse. That hey, look at her. I mean, realistically, guide-wise, don't waste your repair kits making a car just look nice. Don't do it, guys. It's not worth it. I'm trying to see. But Llama, dude, thank you so much for that super chat, man. It's huge. Yo, repair kit is life. I'm trying to see if there's anywhere else I might be able to. And there's a Fairgrounds watershed down this. So we're going to go down this road. I'm going to scope, see what the area looks like. If it's super out of control, we'll keep it moving.
I wonder
If not,
if that's actually blood I'm tasting in the air.
it is, guys.
Not bad.
Alright, area seems relatively clear. Hoping I can get another repair kit out of this pump station here. Zombies inside, so we gotta be careful. Alright. Is the map in this game really big? Dave, there's 4 maps, man. So all the maps combined, yeah, they're pretty big, man. This individual map is pretty big. I'm just operating in this little area up top here, but yeah, the whole map is is this, man. There's a city down. It's a pretty big map, dude. Someone in your community keeps giving +1 material. Sometimes people just have, I forgot what skill that, I think there's a red talon that does it, but I can't, is it construction? No, I don't think it's construction. I think is it a red talon? So I know there's a red talon, I think that does it. Yes, thank you, thank you. Look at that. So we got 2 extra repair kits, so you know what that means, guys. You know exactly what that means. That means we get to fix up my car. 5 maps. Sorry. 5 maps, not even 4. Yeah, a lot of maps in this game. You can move from them seamlessly with your community. Well, I wouldn't say seamlessly. You still have to rebuild once you get to your new location, but you can just pick up and go. Like right now, if I wanted to move to a new region, I could. So here it is, guys. We're going to clean it up. Still not a smart play, but I had to do it. Car is looking... Oh, it's looking extra clean, guys. Extra clean. There it is. And it's a nice little small car. It's fast, guys. You can get it in and out almost anywhere. Job, what's going on, man? My favorite car, guys. Going through these narrow spots, so you gotta make sure, you gotta be careful, because you don't want no zombies to jump out and nick your fresh paint job, you know what I mean? We just buffed out those dents. There she is. There she is. Hell no, I kept it clean, guys. We kept it clean. All right, let's get the rest of this crap in the base. We're gonna go ahead and check the map here. So, like I said, our goal is to go and take on this plague heart, and I think I might just do that really quick right now. I think we could take it. I got enough goodies, so we're gonna rearm up with all the good stuff. We'll go ahead, grab some extra fire, smoke grenade. We're gonna switch over to, or make sure we have a heavy weapon in our inventory. I got some explosives that we could use. And you know what? Screw it. Go grab the Stormbringer just in case.
Just loaded my last magazine.
Denzel, I think it's just RNG, man. I don't think there's like any like actual set numbers to backing into a Juggernaut. You know, I can't. It's not like, oh, you know, Juggernaut has 200 health, and every time you back into him, it does like 15 or 20 damage. I've had it to where I've backed into a Juggernaut twice and killed him, and then I've had it where I've had to back into him 20 plus times to kill him. So it's all pretty random. All right, and I think we should be okay with this setup for right now. Grab our anti-feral bombs, and we're gonna take this car. Make sure the trunks are empty. So we're starting to build up our car collection a little bit. Nelly Casper over here being mean to you. Cass be extra spicy tonight. The only problem is my sword. I don't know how much of this it can take.
So tired. No more of that.
Good. All right, the sword actually lasted a lot longer than I thought it would. I thought it would break down right there. But that should be the gas station clear.
Plague hearts must give off tremendous heat.
On the inside. I know there's still zombies inside.
This might take some effort.
See if we can get them to... Oh, yeah, they'll come out. Now, I can open the door in stealth. Just get my way in here. Just clear all these guys, because they're going to come anyways once the plague heart phases. Alright, so now we're going to be just on Zerg mode. Should be able to finish it here. So this is the power of stimulants. I'm popping stims, and I just pretty much have like infinite stamina for like a minute. And once you have your infinite stamina, you just go in, guys. You can just run around, dodge. Now I took a ton of damage because I ran into that bloater, but that was the main reason why I took a ton of damage. And now, right now, I'm not even gonna waste any more resources on these zombies. Literally, just get in our car and leave. Come back when the area clears out. How many of my viewers do I, like percentage of my viewers that found me from State of Decay? I'd probably say 75%. If not higher. I mean, we got what, 400 people in here right now. Let me do a poll really quick. I know I didn't want to do these type of things during the guide, but I'm kind of curious. There. All right, so we're just gonna get this red talon on bed rest. She did a good job. We got that plague heart cleared, which now you can see the whole city. There's no more plague territory, so we don't have to worry about plague zombies being in the area, which is good. So I just asked the question to you guys in chat. You can answer in the poll. Did you find my channel from State of Decay or another game? And right now, 93% State of Decay. All right, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to get her in the plague bed. Switch over to... Yeah. Nomia. No, we were just using Nomia. We'll swap over to Kayla. All right, so we're gonna actually go ahead and
Majors donated $50. I haven't been able to watch much lately. Hope all is good and hope you play a scary game soon.
D Majors, dude, thank you so much for that donation. That is humongous, man. And yeah, we'll definitely be playing a scary game soon. Definitely. We got some more Visage we got to finish, and then, like I said, House of Horrors is next in the shoot. So we're gonna go ahead and just give her. I want her to have this for base defense over the little 22. Oh shit! Gravity, baby. It's in every game. Can heal that up though with a bandage. I can say a lot of people don't come to my channel for scary games though. I can tell you guys that right now. So we'll go ahead and grab this machine cutting blade. It's pretty not beat up, as you can see. All these other weapons are pretty. Our weapons are getting pretty banged up. They're getting pretty banged up. So also, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna call in a daybreak trader. I wanted to show you guys.
We'd like to trade.
The other day we did some daybreak. Went ahead and got some prestige points. I got a red talon, and now I want to show you some of the things that are worth buying from a daybreak trader. Yeah, all these are so banged up. So this ultralight's actually in good shape. We'll carry that instead. Grab our 45 stamina and like here. I won't even grab healing. We'll just keep it keep our inventory as clean as possible. I want to loot as much stuff as possible, so. You know what? Yeah, well, instead of grabbing the handgun, because this gun carries 61 bullets, I'll just carry that. That way I can keep my inventory completely clear. I don't have to carry extra bullets. That's the only problem with carrying like a 45 with a low capacity magazine is you got to carry backup bullets for it. Like 9 shots, like, yeah, I could get a plague feral with that, but that's about all I can get. You know what I mean? Now, I don't plan on shooting this gun. This is just in case of emergency, in case of plague ferals, things like that. I'm going to let them off, or if I get a screamer that I actually need to take out, then so be it. But let's see. We'll head over, start with this house over here. Oh, Songs of Horror, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. But again, D Majors, dude, thank you so much for that donation, man. It's so much, man. You don't understand. Okay, so we just got a wandering trader. So one of the cool things about the changes now, we got the prestige trader, which just showed up here. So we're gonna go check that out. But we got a wandering trader, and it's a food trader, which is cool. I don't really need food right now, but you know what? Before we go loot that house, let's go to the prestige trader. Let's knock this out first. I was surprised that it spawned up here and not down there. So should we take the car? Yeah, we'll just take the car up there. And I'm going to show you guys the things that are worth buying from the prestige trader. In my opinion. Obviously, you might have a weapon or something that you are a huge fan of. Now, the cool thing is the prestige trader is a red talon trader, so they got guns. Don't be scared to show up to these people with zombies. They will mow them down.
Hey there.
As you guys can see, it's a whole red talon escort. They're the real deal, so you don't gotta sweat showing up to these guys. You bring jugs over here and these guys will lay them out. Alright, her name is Hagfish. Pretty hilarious. So, this is the daybreak trader. All of these items are the things you unlock by progressing through daybreak, and you can get all types of stuff. Like I said, you can buy all of the red talon facilities right from these. You can buy fire bombs really, really cheap. I advise you guys always buy these fire bombs. They're only 75 prestige. Definitely worth it. If you guys want some more of the red talon backpacks, the big 8 slots. I don't have one, obviously. I had one on my red talon. But if you guys do like those 8 slot backpacks, they're not that expensive either. Only 200 prestige. So you can get yourself one of those. These mines, they're all right. I haven't really found a practical use for them in game, really. Sticky grenade or the remote grenades are pretty good against juggernauts. It still takes like 4 of them to kill a juggernaut, though, so they're kind of not worth it. But the things I generally would buy, things like the Cleo Mace, really, really good melee weapon, high durability. Cleo Mace is pretty damn good. The rest of these melee weapons at the moment, I wouldn't advise you guys to buy them unless you have somebody who's really, really tricked out in like stamina stuff. They got stamina for days, because the problem with this, like this Cleo blade weighs 22 pounds. I already talked to Undead Labs about it, and I was like, man, you guys really need to make the Cleo weapons better, because like as the bounty packs came out, it really made these weapons irrelevant. They're not viable, because like who the hell wants to carry around a 22-pound Cleo blade when I can just rock this RTX blade, which is pretty much just as good. You know what I mean? It's just not as durable. No, I think it's actually more durable. Yeah, it's actually more durable than the Cleo long blade. The only thing, Cleo long blade, max lethality, almost max dismemberment. It chops, but it's so heavy. Hey, Jacoby, thank you so much for this Superman. I really do appreciate that. Are you the biggest SOD streamer right now? I don't know. I have no clue. Probably not. But the weapon I'm here to buy is this right here. This is the Cleo Heavy Sniper. Now, this is probably the cheapest and easiest 50 cal you can get your hands on, other than like looting a Timberwolf. It's semi-quiet. It's not as loud as other 50 cals, but it's also not as quiet. It's a little less quiet than a Timberwolf, but it's still almost there. Very, very good weapon. It acts as a 50 cal. It's really good against Juggernauts. So I advise you guys get one of these if you want Juggernaut defense. And the ammo. We're going to grab 2 stacks of Cleo ammo, and that's all we got to worry about for now. And let me see. The Cleo Accelerator is a decent mod. It makes your guns crazy, crazy accurate, but it's a little bit expensive. Don't really want to waste my points on that right now, and I'll grab these fire bombs. And other than that, I'm going to save up the rest of my points. I only have 798. And I'll show you guys. So this right here, this is the Cleo Heavy Sniper. As I said, it acts as a 50 cal. If you guys see how it's pinpoint accurate. You literally pinpoint. There's no spread. There's no nothing. And it only takes 5 shots from this gun to kill a Juggernaut. The workshop is so worth it. The only problem is I don't have the funds for the workshop right now.
We have a new development on our hands.
Okay, so we're gonna go drop this gear. So now we have Juggernaut defense. That's one of the things that you could, if you, I would say for a new player in Lethal Zone, getting your hands on Juggernaut defense, or even this was Plague Feral defense, because I can one-shot a Plague Feral. So if you do have something like gunslinging, with gunslinging and that rifle, you can one-shot a Plague Feral. Boom. Headshot, he's dead. You don't have to worry about him anymore. Triple Feral pack comes up. Literally, if you have this gun and gunslinging, you can pat, 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 3 shots, they're dead. It does take a bit to unlock. It definitely does take a bit to unlock. But like I said, if you get your hands on one, it's great. Super, super great. But if you can't get your hands on this weapon, definitely just try to get your hands on any 50 cal. They all work. So for now, I'm actually going to drop it. I don't need it right now. And we're going to go ahead and loot next door. And we have an infestation up there that we're going to have to go take care of at some point. Don't want to waste too much time on that infestation because obviously we don't want it to grow or spread. So I thought there was zombies in the house because I seen that head there, but I think that's like a corpse in a chair. Oh, the survivor actually has gunslinging. It's funny.
Check the stuff I just dropped off, and let me know what else we need.
Exactly. No, 50 cals are very, very expensive weapons to go. The Cleo gun is actually cheaper than 50 because the 50 cal ammo is, like I said, in Lethal Zone, it's 1 for 1. Compared to the Cleo ammo, you could just buy that from traders periodically. You could easily get Cleo ammo. It's very, very cheap. And in this map, you can actually farm Cleo ammo if you have a Haven device. This is a little high end, but if you get a Haven device and you move into this base and you install Haven in the large outdoor slot, and then you can go to the Cleo relay and just keep activating it over and over and over again. And what happens is it starts a Cleo siege, and you're going to get a Cleo airdrop every time you do it. But what happens is you activate a siege. But once you have the Haven device, the siege is free. Like literally the zombies just run up to your base and they just get mowed down by the Haven device. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, you could really farm up a lot of Cleo ammo. So it sounds like there's actually zombies inside. Almost 250 likes, guys. Thank you.
Unwelcome around here, so we're just gonna move on. Take care, I guess.
wasn't that group. So as long as the feral foragers aren't leaving, we're cool. I haven't really spent a lot of time building up enclaves anywhere else yet. Andy, yeah, I've heard of it, man. I've never looked into it yet, though. Does that 50 cal ever drop from the... I don't think you can get the Clio heavy sniper from a Clio relay. I've never used a Clio relay. I've used it maybe like once or twice. So I don't know exactly what you guys get. There's probably people in chat, if you could answer. Can you get good guns out of the Clio relay drops? I thought it was pretty much just like ammo, and sometimes you get like a random melee weapon and some like explosives and shit.
Zombie all clear. We're good.
So Hepro, right now they're really without the new infestation system, besides morale, there really isn't a point of clearing infestations. They have no direct tie to anything. Back in the day, we used to think that infestations had to do with zombie spawns around your map. We thought that they had something to do with sieges at your base, but come to find out, infestations have no bearing on anything in the game except morale right now. But with the new infestation changes coming through, that will change. And then infestations will directly be tied to your sieges, and stuff like that. So, yes, Clio Relay is 4,000 prestige, but there's a free one on the map here. You don't have to pay for this one, guys. You just move into this base, and you get it for free. All you gotta do is repair it. So that's the cool thing about that Clio Relay. If you don't want to spend I would never advise you to spend 4,000 prestige on a Clio Relay. Don't ever do it. It's not worth it. If you really want to use a Clio Relay, just move into that base and use one for free. Okay, so we're getting our hands on a decent amount of trade items. Like I said, we're going to be able to make a ton of influence. That's for damn sure. Go up here and hit this house on the corner. So here, all we're doing right now is I'm going to create a safe area right here. Creating some safe spots for zombies to not spawn.
Looks like there's nothing here. That's a plague bloater. No more zombies. Can't complain.
It's a lot of bloaters. So I'm going to aggro up all three of these bloaters by just running by them.
There are things out there that want to kill you. We all know that.
Get them all to fall. Like I showed you guys, freak zombies tend to hang around for a little bit. Can't tell if the glass is in this window. Okay, it was a...
Zombie all clear. We're good.
It told you guys. State of Decay 2. I knew it was going to be around like at least a minimum of 75%.
Screamer getting close.
Okay, I think the screamer's on the other side of the fence here somewhere. Yep. Okay. So the reason why I'm coming in these houses here is I'm literally just making safe zones. It'll cut down on a lot of these hordes we have roaming around the map in this area.
Zombie all clear. We're good.
So as you guys can see, this whole area is all safed out now. I can even create one here and here. We're just kind of making our way to the infestation. So we're gonna hit the shed first, only because I think the safe zone for the shed will overlap that house, which will make the chances of zombies spawning in it less likely. That way I can just go in that house and create another safe zone. And as you guys can see, we're just making the area safe, and those safe zones they stick around for quite a bit. I'm pretty sure they go away once you log off and log back on, but never hurts to make the area safer. Red shirt, what's going on? How you doing?
Careful, still a few zombies here.
I hear you there, Douglas. Enjoy it, man. I'm going to be hopping back on the Forbidden West here in a little bit. All right, so we're going to go take out that... Ah, shit. How do I want to do this? We'll loot this house. We're going to go arm up, and we'll come back and take out that infestation. Now, I kind of want to get Raid Santos spun up because he's just another trader. He's like a random trader. He sometimes sells some pretty good stuff. So I kind of wanted to progress Raid Santos' missions just to get him on the map. He's always worth getting on the map to trade with.
No more zombies. Can't complain.
Perfect. Now houses are like houses are a mixed bag. You can find crap in a house, and sometimes, guys, you can really find some good stuff. It's a bunch of random shit. Actually, see, now we got that molly. I'll just go take out that infestation if I can. This survivor, I think I'm just gonna go with stealth. Be one of our night runners. Now I got that molly. I might be able to just go one-shot the infestation if it's close enough.
This place is officially searched.
Go. House is lit up with zombies right there. Wow, infestation self-cleared itself. That's, I don't know, that seems like that's been happening a lot, guys. I feel like once the new infestation change comes out, it didn't. I didn't see it a whole lot in the beta, so I'm thinking maybe once the new infestation change come out, it's gonna go away a bit. Didn't we just have a siege? But I feel like that's been happening a ton to me lately. Okay, getting some ethanol. Getting that ethanol reminded me that we need to have our base producing meds. What level is our medicine anyways? Let me see. I think... So level 3, we've got 4 more stars. Still got quite a bit till we get to that max level so we can get pathology, but we're working on it. Now there's other ways to level your meds. I think crafting painkillers and stuff like that. I don't know. Or is painkillers only chemistry? I think bandages is medical. I think for some reason painkillers aren't medicine. I would have to check.
Okay, I've searched everything here.
I was thinking about moving this outpost right here. So that's what Outpost 2.
Dramanibby donated $50. Thanks for the SOD 2 streams. B.
Dude. Draman, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that. I'm so glad you're enjoying them. Holy crap, guys. Hearts in the chat. Both D-Majors and Draman over here showing so much love. Jacoby over here showing love. Guys, I really do appreciate it. Screamer over there. So my plan is to move my outpost over here. Bandages and first aid help medicine. Okay. So once you unlock stealth, it does make you pretty invisible for the most part to zombies. Once you max stealth, very, very invisible. But if I didn't have stealth, the zombie back there would have seen me for sure, even if I was crouching. So stealth is definitely a really, really strong skill to have in Lethal Zone. No, like I said, it's not a.
I need a break.
Oh, it's not the all-saving skill, as you guys can see. You can definitely be spotted. Yeah, somebody screamed. Should be clear.
Okay, we're zombie free.
All right, so now we're going to place our outpost here.
This outpost is now up and running. But with a bit more effort, this place could really help us out.
And now what that does is it allows me to loot without having to run all... Like, I can loot this side of the map without having to run all the way back over here or all the way back to base. Now I can kind of just push myself right down here. And I'm still getting my food, so... Let me see. So we finished out seconds. We'll go finish out this house here. There is a screamer in the road there. I thought about getting my crossbow back out. I wish I actually had a bolt-action rifle. As crazy as that sounds, because I don't have to worry about parts if I had a bolt-action rifle.
Jose Albino donated $150.
No.
From one vet to another. Semper Fi.
Jose, that's too much, dude. You do way too much for me, man. Semper Fi, brother. No. Seriously, dude, thank you so much, man. You don't have to do that, man. Jose, you've already done so much for me, dude. I really do appreciate that, man. I really, really appreciate that. Much love, man. Jose is another fellow Marine, guys. Showing mega love. I really... So, Phil, I actually have Fallout 3 and mods installed already. Like, I planned on starting Fallout 3. I didn't expect Cyberpunk to take off as much as it did. But Fallout New Vegas will be coming right after Fallout 3, and Fallout 3 will be coming soon, so don't worry about that. Shivering Death, Chair, I really do appreciate the super chat, and the chair search is going good. We're going to be doing that. I should be getting paid next week, and we're going to look into getting a new chair. I'm super excited. My butt is super excited. But guys, let's get some hearts in the chat for everybody showing that mega love. Everybody smashing that like button, showing mega love. I really do appreciate every single one of you guys. And I hope you guys are learning from this. I know this episode's a little slow right now. I'm just kind of showing you guys. You got to do it. You got to literally take time and just loot. Go around and build up. And it doesn't seem like we're getting much because we're just kind of getting odds and end things here and there. But it really does add up over time. And the main thing is we're getting stuff to sell. Because you want to take advantage of traders being on the map, calling in traders if you get a trade depot. Influence is a very, very strong thing in State of Decay. Like, you can beat the game just with influence. And there's some of the DLC stuff that I want to teach you guys and show you guys how to work your way around. So that's why getting our hands on a bunch of influence right now is like top prio. So playing Cyberpunk so we don't have to. Guys, I'm telling you right now, Cyberpunk is it's a really awesome game. And another Molly. Look at this. We're getting our hands on a decent amount of Molotovs without having to craft any, which is always good because that saves us fuel and parts.
That's it for the search.
And we're going to go over here and get these meds out of here. Now, I still am also in the market for a mechanic skill book. I've been hoping we would get one out of our search here. I'm still hoping we get a mechanic skill book. And once we get that, we're going to be in good shape if we can get our hands on one of those. Now, what? Is it a gas station that allows you to train mechanics? Yeah, so it's gas station outposts that allow you to train mechanics if need be. We also got to go up there and loot out that plague heart. I forgot about that. We'll head up there in a bit. Yeah, my car's over there. Go get this meds out of this location. Matt, thank you for the sub. Welcome. And Inva, thank you for the sub. Okay, so I can already tell there's a lot of zombies over here. A lot. Yeah, so this is kind of... I got an idea. So I want to hit this location, but there's tons and tons of infected. So what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves some distraction items, a couple firecrackers, and we're going to get ourselves some Molotovs. Since we are able to afford to be a little more offensive, I don't want to use my guns. Like I said, guns are expensive to use. But we're going to see if we can go ahead and create a little bit of noise and burn some of these zombies. But if they move away and I don't have to waste the resources doing that, I won't. Henry, thank you for the sub, man. Should be able to just get the med ruck right out of here. Only problem is I won't be able to loot the rest of the building. Oh, we're gonna miss a base siege. It's all good though.
Glad we found this first.
I got plenty of base ammo, so it's all good to lose the 3. I would have liked to get the 2.
Albino donated $20. I'll keep doing this.
No,
you
man.
You just need to embrace the unstuck. The more you bleed in peacetime, the less you'll bleed in wartime.
Hey, get it all out, man. Get it all out now. Thank you so much, dude. Holy shit. Jose, man, I really do love you, man. Thank you so much. Does coffee give you the jitters? I don't. I can't really drink coffee IRL, guys. This shit does mess me up a little bit. I'm a little caffeine sensitive. So as you guys can see, it sounds and looks like most of the zombies moved out, which is a good thing for us. We don't have to go ahead and waste a bunch of resources trying to get them away from the building. Sneak in here, get what we need, and go. Did I get the last gun out of the gun shop? D Majors, I'm gonna go check. I know I got the ammo out of the gun shop. Was there a bolt action in there? I think I broke that rifle down. I think we found a bolt action and I ended up breaking it into parts. Hug the wall here, try to stay quiet. Nice.
That's it for the search. Area's clear of the living dead.
Yeah, we're gonna get this bag of meds back to our car. I'm gonna check this parking lot really quick, see if we can find any parts in any of these vehicles. That post office, maybe it'd be a good spot to look for some literature. Okay, nothing over here. There was a bolt action. I don't know if I grabbed it. I know what gun you're talking about too. I don't know if I grabbed it. I think I did, and I think I broke it down for parts. Or maybe somebody on base defense has it. Somebody asked, what is my base progression for Cascade Hills? So generally what I do for Cascade Hills is I go from the starter base to the bridge fort, and then I go from bridge fort into container fort. Sometimes if I don't want to go container fort, because sometimes I don't want to be that big of a community, I'll go church on a hill. I actually like the church on a hill base quite a bit. So sometimes I'll go starter base to church on the hill, then container fort, or sometimes I'll just go in a church on the hill and I'll just stay there. See if we can sneak up on this screamer. So I shot there because
Can't catch my breath.
that screamer was about to scream, but as you guys can see, the gun itself didn't make it much better.
One left of those.
Juggernaut. Well, actually, safe this too.
Waste of time here. No more zombies here.
So, see how much of the area we turned into a safe zone? If I were to hit this gun store, that would extend out. There'd be a little pocket here. If I hit this house, I could literally get most of this area completely safe.
Stanislav donated $6.90.
Get the shit out of me.
Sup, Brian?
Stan, what is going on? How you doing, Stani? I appreciate that, man. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. So looks like we got a horde over here. What horde would be over here, though? Okay, so we can get ethanol out of there. We're gonna go empty out this plague heart though. Make sure our inventory is looking good. Let me go re-up my snacks. Play Sifu? What is that? Our stamina items are getting really, really low, guys. So one of the next facilities I want to build is a kitchen. Manufacturing your own stamina items, I believe, in Lethal Zone specifically, it's necessary. Without it, you're gonna just, I mean, you can loot, but eventually I feel like the stamina items run pretty dry pretty quick. So crafting, you know, energy drinks is my go-to, but you craft what you can craft. Let's head up for that plague heart. I should have enough inventory to completely empty it. It's a new fighting game. Creepy boy, what's going on? I'm feeling pretty good, man. Put some damage on my damn engine. It's all good. We're starting to get tired, so we got to watch out. If we get in a very, very big combat situation, I showed you guys before, once your survivor gets disease, your stamina just starts taking hits. Like, the more and more you do, the more you sprint, it just starts. And within literally 30 seconds, guys, you can drain your whole stamina bar down to a little nick if you push yourself too hard. So once you see them Z's pop up, really try to take it easy. If you have to rely on shooting at that point, hey, do what you got to do. Like in here, there's quite a few zombies, so we're gonna try to lure them outside, if possible. Quite a few zombies, actually. Jesus, man. Got a couple 2-for-1s there. It's a great thing about 7.62, guys, is the penetration. Okay, get in here. Get this plague heart looted. Wow, nice, dude. That's an advanced suppressor right there. And a bolt action rifle.
That's a lot of stuff.
This was a super good find, guys. This is one of the best sniper rifles in the game. Got some more stims, gas, another large backpack that we could swap to. It's lighter than the one we have. That was a pretty good plague heart right there. Holy. Nice and excited about that. So now we got a bolt action rifle that we can use. This bolt action, like I said, sniper rifles are pretty good against ferals. I'll show you right here. Oh, right here.
Shit off.
Like, you can kill ferals before they even get close to you. And we don't have to worry about bolts or parts. You know, invest in a ton of parts to keep this gun up and running. It's free. But you got to worry about the slower firing rate. But it's, imagine, like, it's like having a crossbow. You know what I mean? Like, crossbows are decent, but because they're quiet, they don't break, But the ammo for crossbows is pretty expensive, and lethal materials are pretty hard to come by. So going ham on crossbows is, unless you get one of the repeaters, those are super good. But bolt action rifles are good, but the downside to them is they are still semi-loud. Two bags of meds there. And she's pretty damn tired, so we're gonna get her in there, get her to sleep. I'm gonna empty out the this. Take the suppressor off it. Base defense, and we'll rock Trinity. Oh, yeah. So here's our other bolt action. I did have it in the base. Somebody had... Well, now we don't even need it. I got that other bolt action, so I'll actually scrap this one for parts. Take the ammo out of it. That's 75 parts, too. It's a good amount of parts. So we're going to scrap that. I have this one now, so I don't have to worry about that. The whole bolt action thing. I'll actually rock this. Now, the thing is the advanced suppressor... I don't think... So we'll check the quietness. I don't think suppressors change quietness. I think they just change the amount of damage a gun takes. Yeah, so the amount... The type of suppressor you have doesn't matter when it comes to how quiet the gun is. So never keep an advanced suppressor on a gun like this, because it doesn't matter. You want to put your crappiest suppressors on your bolt actions, because they don't never jam or break anyways. Now, for like my 45 here, though, I definitely want to take this crappy one off and throw the advanced on it. So now I can use this 45 a lot more effectively now without it breaking down. Caspi, I don't know, man. We were just talking to the parents about that the other day. You know, everybody seems like they're pretty busy lately. Hard to get everybody together and not punished. All right, so we're doing a pretty damn good job pulling through this town. I want to see if we can hit a couple more spots. I really, really want to try to get my hands on a mechanic skill book. So we're going to go and loot this post office, and I'm going to hit this old bar. And then after that, we're going to go and progress the Ray Santos mission here. Intern. Dude, thank you so much, man. Welcome to the family. We'll throw a repair kit on the car. Hey, intern, I really appreciate that, man. So you're asking health, like why I'm not bringing health items? Because I don't plan on getting hurt like that. And I wanted to save space inventory. So the worst thing that can happen to you, like before I would take like damage where I would need to actually heal myself, I would get blood plague before that would happen. So that's why I got a plague here. I have stamina items. But because we have a medic, in worst case scenario, if I'm out and about, one of the things you can do, guys, if you have medicine and you want to save a little bit of space in your inventory, what you can do is you get this this call-in right here, which is medical advice. It removes trauma and it recovers your health. So say I'm out and about and I do get a lot of damage and I don't have any healing items on me because I left them back at base, I could... In an emergency situation, I can activate this medical advice. You'll radio up back up to base, and boom, your health will go up. One of your people are going to walk you through how to keep yourself alive. So that's what I have in the back of my mind. If I do get in a situation, I don't have healing items on me, but I know I have that radio command that I could use in a pinch. So, John, they said the new update will be coming out by the end of the month. I think it's probably going to come out next week at some point. But we'll definitely be seeing it before the end of the month. actually a lot of infected. Holy shit. So I just got myself in a little bit of a pinch here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to run back toward my outpost. A lot more zombies than I anticipated. And I'm going to grab some Molotovs. Yes, surgery is very good for lethal. So what surgery does, True Winter One, one of the main things about surgery that I like is when you activate primary care back at your base. Because so once you get pathology and primary care, they start working towards this right here, which is primary care. And what happens is primary care without surgery or without pathology, all it is a health buff for an hour. You get 35 extra health. All of your survivors for 1 hour will have 35 more health. Now, once you add surgery to that, what that does is that gives your people 50% resistance to injuries. So because you have that surgeon, once you activate this, you'll get 35 health plus 50% resistance. Now, 50% is really, really strong, guys. Really, really strong. And then if you have a pathologist and a surgeon, what you get is you get the 50% injury resistance plus 50% plague resistance from pathology. So you're going to get 35 health, 50% plague resistance, and 50% injury resistance, which all for an hour at the cost of 3 meds. It's really, really good, really, really strong. Make sure you have that buff rolling all the time or whenever you're going to be doing something dangerous. Now, I put out a video on how to do this, but something if you guys want to be super duper cheeky, if you have a pathologist and a surgeon, what you could do is you use primary care in your infirmary, right? You get your infirmary up to level 3, use primary care because you need to be at level 3 in order to get the 50%. I think if you're only at level 2, you only get 35. Level 3 is 50. So you have a level 3 infirmary. You activate primary care, you get your 50%, and your 35 health. Then what you can do is you can build the sheriff field hospital. All right. And once you build a field hospital, what that lets you do is you can use primary care in your field hospital also. So not only can you use it in your infirmary, you can stack it with the one in the field hospital. Now, granted, you're spending 3 meds on both. You're spending 3 meds on your infirmary and an additional 3 meds on your field hospital. But what happens is 50% plus 50% equals 100%. So what that means is if you activate primary care in both of them at the same time, your people will be 100% resistant to injuries, which means they won't take injuries at all. You're pretty much going to turn all your survivors into unbreakable. For an hour, they won't take any injuries. Now, you will lose health still, but you won't take that permanent injuries or trauma. You're going to have plus 70 health across all of your characters, and you're going to have 100% plague resistance, which means your survivors are all going to be immune to blood plague for 1 hour if you do that. Now, that works if you build an infirmary and a field hospital, or if you have a base that has a built-in infirmary. I believe you can build another infirmary and just have the 2 infirmaries, and that works also. So let me see here. We're going to go ahead and grab these mollies. I hope I explained that decent. I'm not very good at explaining things, but I hope you guys understood what I was trying to say there. It's a very, very powerful thing you can take advantage of, guys. Feral. So we got a feral over here. I'm going to snipe him out. Like I showed you, sniping ferals is very, very viable. The only thing you got to make sure there's not too many things around you. There he is.
Go for the head.
So when you're far enough away from the feral, they don't even know where you're at, and you're just hitting them. You said my hair grows back fast? Yo, it kind of does, dude. But as you guys can see, I shot that rifle off, aggroed a couple zombies around me, but the feral's gone. If you guys don't have issues with zombies, which, you know, I'd rather fight 5 zombies than a feral any day. But like I showed you there, ferals, they don't aggro to you at all if you snipe them. Of course, you're going to scream. So I'm going to avoid that horde. There's no point in me sticking around. The feral is DED, dead. Any difference between med device and from an ally versus your own? No, same exact thing. Yep, it's the same thing. But I think you can get it twice. No, maybe not. I don't know if you can get it twice. One from your allies, one from your survivor. Okay, so there's a screamer in front. I can hear him. I don't think we're going to be able to get any books out of here.
Now this could be a lot of fun.
Got a lot of stuff we can sell.
No Z's, no worries.
We eventually got to pack up the van and freaking head out.
Time to move along.
Nice. Got a light crossbow. We actually haven't had any anything to shoot light bolts, and we actually have a decent amount of light bolts. So it's a good find. Go back out the back door. Actually, I could just shoot out the window.
I'm out of ammo now.
Don't know how that happened, but okay. Actually, a lot of zombies coming. Holy crap. Do you guys see that? Is it fair to use? I mean, yeah, if it's in the game, dude, anything's fair to use. The thing about the trade depot is it all depends on your playstyle. If you're having a hard time with resources and you know you feel like there's not enough resources, definitely get yourself a trade depot, man. There's nothing. Now, unless you're just really good at the game, you know what I mean, and you feel that the trade depot makes the game too easy for you, then yeah, don't use it. But there's no shame in using the trade depot, man. I use it. It just makes the game less stressful when it comes to trying to find loot and shit. Brandon, hey, so State of Decay brought you to me, man. Well, I'm glad you came for SOD and stayed for everything else also, man. I appreciate all of you guys who did that. I know that's not a common thing amongst YouTubers. I see it all the time. You know, people that do one thing on their channel and then they get a lot of their viewers from that one thing, then they try to do other things and it doesn't work out well for them. I have an amazing community. You guys have allowed me to kind of just branch out and do tons of different things and have a lot of fun, and I can't thank you guys enough for supporting me. Just me, you know what I mean? Like, you guys support State of Decay, which is awesome, but it's also awesome to just have you guys supporting me, and no matter what I'm playing. I love you guys for it. But yeah, the auto shop is pretty good too. There are bases here where you can get all of them, man. Like if you move to the farmland compound here, you get 3 large slots. So with 3 large slots, that allows you to get a haven device. You can get a auto shop and a trade depot. all 3 of them in the one base. I actually think that's what I wasn't running an auto shop. I don't. Shit. See how the game just did me? Those zombies definitely were not. They just spawned in, dude.
I'm out of gas.
See how they tried to do me? Okay, so we're fighting with a rucksack on, losing bleeding stamina like crazy. More zombies showing up as the seconds pass. We'll just head over to our outpost. Wanted to drop this ruck though. There it is. I could just switch to a gun and just light these dudes up, but I'll save the ammo. See, guys, it's so funny because a lot of you guys ask for scary games, but the only people that really watch me play scary games are like my die-hard viewers, like people who just literally are almost at every stream. Because my scary games are actually my least viewed games on my channel. Every time I play a scary game, it views the worst out of anything I play, which I understand because I'm not probably not very entertaining to watch when I play scary games. So we're going to take a couple shots here. Screw it. Try to get some lineup, a couple headshots. Got 2 there. Hit the one in the back, but he's... Far Cry 6 did really do... That game did so bad. Oh my god. Oh, we got my favorite car. Yeah, it's already back at base, Raul. Oh, Floop. Hey, man. I appreciate that, dude. Let's get this stuff back. Our payout wasn't great. I still don't know where we're going to find a mechanic skill tool or book. But as you guys can see, we did a number on this town. But we're going to go link up with Ray Santos now. Oh, you lost the pathologist. Yuki, that sucks. Yeah, so yeah, if you refuse people's missions enough, survivors, enclaves can go hostile on you. So yeah, you definitely got to be careful. But yeah, look, guys, we did today. We went ahead and went over there and we got my favorite car. We're actually gonna drive this baby and go do some stuff with Ray.
Hey, crazy kids, what's up?
Yeah, the only thing about getting the mechanic at the freaking fuel outpost is you got to spend 300 influence to get the place. Then you got to spend another 800 to upgrade it. Then I got to spend another 275 or something like that to get the skill. It's a lot of influence. I don't even have that much, but we are going to go to a trader here shortly. So Ray is over here. What I think I'm going to do is actually we'll swing by these enclaves and I'm going to sell some stuff. How about that, guys? We're going to go sell a bunch of stuff right now. I'm also going to see if anybody has repair kits for sale because we could use some. Top off our ammo. Weapons are looking good. We got fire. We got bullets. I don't know how much stuff I'm going to need at work with Ray. I don't believe his mission, this first one, really requires very much. But we're going to grab these 2 utilities books. We'll sell those. Sell these fireworks. Keeping all of that. Keeping all of that. Sell these seeds. And all this. I want to take the van. But man, I could use a damn repair kit in this building. Couldn't I? Hopefully one of the enclaves will have a repair kit for it. Just got to drive careful, okay? Because I want to sell as much stuff as possible. Yeah, our car is looking nice, guys. I was super happy to get my hands on it. Like I said, it's my favorite car in the game, and we got it in an amazing color. And look how clean it is. Nice and clean. Love it. Love it. All right, let's go ahead and heal too before we head out. I'm going to grab a gas can. I think the van is pretty empty on fuel. Am I going to build hydroponics? I don't. So the way I do my communities, guys, I actually don't require any in-house facilities to be dedicated to food. I usually put all of my food in the outposts. I feel it's the easiest way to manage food, especially because what I'll do is I'll upgrade both of these outposts to level 2, and right there I'll be able to support having, what? I think I can get myself 6 survivors easy, and that's only upgrading them up level 2. Generally, I'll run 3 food outposts, and that's all I'll need for the whole game. And I'll leave my... Now, if I just have free space, yeah, I'll throw a farm or a garden or something like that, but I generally put all my food in my outposts. Okay, so we got fuel in the trunk. Or we got fuel in the van. I got that bug where the UI isn't showing up, so I don't know how much gas we have. We're just YOLOing it, guys. So we're gonna swing by this enclave first. We're gonna try to sell stuff, and then we'll head over to Ray. What the fuck? John, dude. First of all, where have you been? And holy, that's John, that's way too much, dude. Holy shit. No, that's so much, dude. John, what's going on, man? You had a oh my God, John. I hope you're feeling better, man. Holy crap. Message me on you got to message me this stuff, dude, on Discord or something so I please yeah, message me. Let me know on Discord how John's doing, please. I really wish the best for you and the fam. Hey, guys, let's get some hearts and prayers out there for John and his family. John has always been an amazing person to this channel, always showing love, always showing support. Seriously, one of the most kindest souls I've ever known, one of the kindest souls I've ever met. So thank you so much for that. The last thing you guys need to be thinking about is me. But seriously, thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. Pat, thank you for the sub. Definitely in my thoughts. My family will be sitting here waiting to hear good news, all right? Again, thank you. Seriously, thank you so much. And John, if you're hearing this, man, I don't stop fighting, brother. Hopefully we'll see you back here soon. Get well. I'm glad to hear that you're improving. And thank you so much. Even webcams had to come in and show love to John.
If I take out the nearest plague cart, this might clear up.
I see a Zed over there.
Hoping that we can get a repair kit from this group.
We're open to a swap if you are. All right.
No repair kit. Sell out. Wow, I had a couple extraordinaries. Sell those. Extraordinary. I'm gonna make a decent. I'm gonna make a pretty penny here.
So nice to see you. You have anything you want to trade?
170. I'm gonna get 153 for those seeds. Yo, seeds are actually worth a lot of influence. That's crazy. And like I said, I don't use them all that much. I might actually buy this rucksack of fuel also, and this stimulant.
My back is killing me over here.
Could always use the fuel. And like I said, I really would like to get my hands on a mechanics book, but we're not gonna be able to do that right now.
So, you want to make a deal? Of course.
Okay, nothing else that I can see. I was thinking I could maybe go and hit a location around here and sell some more stuff to them, but not even worth it right now. Guys, 350 likes on the stream also. I really do appreciate it. All right, so we're doing good. Let's head over. We're going to link up with Ray Santos. Actually, no. Yeah, I guess we don't really have any other options. You got the mysterious wandering trader. Got 1,700 influence. I'm trying to think. Mysterious Wandering Trader. What could they potentially have for sale that I would actually want to buy? I really don't. I can't think of anything that I would want to buy. They sell some pretty decent guns, but I don't. Advanced suppressor. Well, we already got our hands on one Spider-Man. And Tretlak, thank you so much for the sub. Mods for base. I was thinking, if is it worth going down here and sometimes they sell advanced repair kits, right? You know what? I haven't gone to a Mysterious Wandering Trader in a while. Let's head down and see if we can scope one out. Screw it. Books. Oh, maybe we can get a skill book. I don't know what they sell. I haven't shopped that one in a while. Park right here. Just to be safe, I'll carry this stim on me just in case I really need some stamina. Hopefully they'll just be in this building. First building, first shot. Boom. What do you think? It's never the first building. It's never the first.
If you're here.
Nope.
I'm gonna look for them somewhere else.
There's resources in here, though. Let's see if we can get a repair kit. Oh, yeah, they do sell the change books, yeah.
Again?
I remember those. Yeah, yep. I thought that was the rare skills trader that sold those books. Sell those seeds to the trader when we do find them. We'll sell all this to the trader when we find them. Use the trunklet. Oh, man.
Oh, no.
I still don't even know how to do that. I know a lot of you guys have told me about it. I have no clue how that shit works. They don't sell echo weapons. No. The only way to get echo weapons is through the Echo Lab trader. So here, I can snipe the screamer far enough away that they won't hear the gunshot. Now, things under the bridge would hear the gunshot, so... Now, the advanced... The Wandering Trader should have some pretty decent weapons, too, so... If we do have to fight some zombies... that might actually be the Crossbow killer mission. We're gonna check that here in a sec. Do I ever fast search? Yeah, when I max out stealth, I fast search. It's gonna be in the last building. Of course, it's gonna be in the last building. Because I want it to be in this one. No, we got lucky. Look, Ezra. What's up, Ezra? Okay, trade with Enclave.
Make a deal?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay. So skill change books. Weapon upgrade kit or car upgrade kits, which we could use on our van. 500 influence, so that's so expensive. We could buy a Timberwolf if we wanted. But other than that, I mean, I'm gonna sell stuff. This is a great trader to sell to. So even if you don't want to buy anything, guys, this trader comes with 2,500 influence. Go around the area and then and just loot stuff up and trade it to them. was thinking about getting that heavy vehicle kit, but I don't know. That's quite a lot. 500 influence. Oh, let me check the area. Maybe we can go around and get some loot to sell. Strong pay kills, yeah, they definitely sell for a good amount. I don't have the influence farm set up though for that. That'd be awesome if I did. So I'm gonna loot a couple areas around here. See if we can get our hands on some more stuff to sell to this dude. I actually might go ahead and just let off these, even though I don't want to. I'll still sell all this little stuff.
So, you want to make a deal?
Like I would usually keep these meds, keep that plague sample, but we need influence bad, so screw it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna force myself
This might be too much to carry.
to earn the money. I'm gonna show you. So upgrading your vehicles. One way to do it is to build an auto shop at your base. They're very, very expensive. The upgrade kits, they're pretty expensive to make. They require, you know, tons of parts, tons of scraps of electronics and things like that. But if you get one of these rare mysterious wandering traders, they come with one of each. So as you guys can see, I just got the one for the Bandito. Jamie Chadwick, how you doing, man? Oh, so the 50 cal you guys see in there, that was the 1500 influence BFG. That is one of the best 50 cals in the game. So we'll go ahead and throw that in there. It holds 5 shots. It's full auto. It shoots like an automatic weapon. It's crazy. Let me see here. So we can come back to this trader at any time. We got 3 hours that they'll be up.
Way too many plague zombies in this part of town.
So let's go home. Dress this. Now the cool thing about the upgrade kit is, if you are going to upgrade your vehicles, don't repair your vehicles and don't fuel your vehicles before you upgrade it. This is a little tip for you guys, because when you upgrade your vehicle, it repairs it automatically to 100% and it fuels it automatically to 100%. So make sure that before you upgrade it, you're not dropping gas cans and repair kits into it. It's automatically going to max out. And make sure your trunks are empty, because upgraded vehicles spawn a little bit of gear in the trunk when you do upgrade it. Oh, Chris, no, I'm good, man. That would violate the guide a little bit. I'm trying to teach people how to do their own thing. You know what I mean? So if I accept gifts, you know what I mean? It's the players watching this, they won't be able to replicate that same gameplay. You know what I mean? In PC, D Majors, it's like some kind of bug on PC. When the van gets damaged to a certain point, it flickers. Yeah, it's super weird.
This might be too much to carry.
Okay, so I think we can just do it right from here with it in our inventory now, right? Yep. So we're gonna go ahead. Boom. There it is. Now we got the Bandito. And that's literally all it takes, guys, to upgrade your vehicles. Now, you can either buy those kits. Now, there's multiple places to get those kits from. Like I said, you can craft them yourself, which is the route most people go. You build an auto shop, you get a mechanic, an auto mechanic, get a bunch of resources together, and you can craft your own. They are expensive to craft. You could buy them from the Mysterious Wandering Trader like we just did, or the Mechanics Enclave. The mechanics that you usually find on your map, you got to help them set up their base at an auto shop. You got to help them turn on the generator and stuff like that. Once you max out that Enclave story and you finish, they will start selling those kits. And you can also buy them from them. So as you guys see, this van just came with a little bit of gear in it. And I'm gonna pop a bandage and we'll go meet up with Ray now that we got the Bandito. I don't need it anymore. I'm going to swap to a car that's better on fuel. So the Bandito has the biggest trunk space in all of the game. As you guys see, has 9 slots. So that's a very, very good loot vehicle. Good for looting. Let me see. So how much fuel does this car have? All right, hold on. I'm going to log out really quick so I have no fuel gauges. Started floating randomly. Okay, so that's full. That's almost full. Should we grab our nice car and go grab Ray? I'm just scared zombies are going to try to mess it up. Let's fuel it up. Could use some gas. But I feel like our car situation is definitely nice now. Let's go find Ray Santos in style. Oh, I gotta wait for the freaking Ray mission to pop. Actually, if I drive over there, it'll auto pop. I'm trying to think of the fastest way to get there. I just love staring at this car though, like just looking at it. I don't have to drive it. Just go out there and, you know, just look at it. And she just got tired, seriously? So no mission popped. Oh, the Feral Forgers. Those people we gotta help. That's our actual enclave that we're allied with. But we gotta swap characters. My survivor just got tired. Alright, get you a gun for base defense. And we actually should probably throw her in a plague bed. Okay, so we're gonna swap out that cutting machine blade. It's kind of beat up. A lot of our melee weapons here are kind of beat up, so we're gonna actually probably gonna have to start investing resources into repairing them. So we're good on all that. Grab a little bit of fire. Go clear out this infestation.
We really need some help over here, like now. What do you say, neighbor?
Got a couple random quests actually just popped up. So they want to move. Let's see, can I see the screamer from here? There it is. Go real quick, see what this survivor over here wants. Yeah, we're doing missions right now. That's actually what we're doing. I'm gonna actually go link up with the Enclave first, because they're gonna be on a time restrict, like a super strict time, and I don't want to mess that up with them. They're giving me food income and morale, so let's go see where they want to move.
So sick of plague zombies.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing Forbidden West here in like a couple minutes, Gatsby. Did Spider-Man to say what? Prime Menard hitting the brakes? Hey man, so
Hey neighbor, trust me here. I've got a new plan, and I need your support to make it work. Anyone available for a little field trip?
Roger, Roger. Take care of yourself. It won't be easy.
alright, so we still haven't got the Ray Santos mission to pop back up, but where do these people want to move? So they want to move down to... Okay, that's a pretty easy spot down there. It's a one big warehouse. If there's zombies in it, it's pretty easy to clean out. John said, thank you everyone. Hey. I'm glad he got the message. That's what I like to hear. Oh no, you asshole! Got a little dent in my hood, guys. Got a little dent in the hood. Now, the thing is, this car is not the best for off-roading.
Hold tight, I'm almost there.
Be careful out there. This is dangerous work.
You got it.
Oh, good grab, dude. I thought you were way further away than you were.
This one's done. What's next?
I don't know how I'm gonna pay you for this.
Don't worry about it.
All right, we got it cleaned out. They're gonna make their way over here. We'll loot out their little shed next door. Probably empty. Yep. Empty. All right, so that's done. We'll go up here and see what this mysterious broadcast is.
On my way.
That could be a Zed-Buster mission. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, this might be a... This right here, guys, might be a mission for the Crossbow killer. Now, I don't think I meet the criteria to recruit the Crossbow killer, so if it is, we're going to have to risk fighting a human right now. Yeah, I think it's... Oh, guys, I think we got the Crossbow killer mission. Or less you can? Oh, less than 5. I thought it was less than 4. Or 4 or less. Like, I thought if you had 4 or 3 or less. I thought if you had a 4th person, you couldn't get them.
Can't say I expected to find everyone like this.
See if any of them had any healing items. Yeah, I definitely gotta watch out for that tire iron, for sure. I don't know if I want to risk it, though, guys, because if I ask them to join me and they say no, I'm gonna miss out on that recruit. Or I'm gonna miss out on the crossbow. So I'd rather, like, if I know if I threaten them, I'm gonna guarantee get the crossbow. It's exactly the same, True Gamer. The game is no different whether you play it on Steam or Xbox. It doesn't matter. I played the game on Xbox Store for the longest.
Anyone up for a trade? Come on by.
Another food trader. And I never had issues, so... Go ahead and drop this gas can in the car. Store up those extra weapons. They only say no if you have too many. So I only got 4 survivors, so that means I meet the criteria to have them. Metal baseball bat, too. That's a good weapon.
I already got all I can handle. That's a lot of stuff.
Also need a bed. I do have one bed available, too. So we should be good. I got a bed available. I got only 4 survivors. Where is this broadcast at? So they're right down here, right down the road. I mean, if they don't join us, it is what it is. I mean, I'll be a little butthurt, but... Well, the main reason why I want the crossbow killer, guys, isn't for the survivor itself. I'm actually going to kick the survivor right out. I just want the crossbow. And recruiting them is the easiest way to get the crossbow without risking dying, because I've actually been killed by the crossbow killer before.
I'm reaching out because I'm worried about my friend Ray Santos. He hasn't been answering his radio.
That crossbow right there is what we want.
I'm getting a little worried. I'm sure it's nothing, but I'd appreciate it if someone could check and make sure everything...
That tire iron right there, guys. Now, the thing is, the crossbow killer always has a tire iron, and I got hit in the face and killed, beat to death by that tire iron right there, guys. Beat to death. So, Todd, you better join. Oh, I'll be so pissed.
Sounds like a plan.
Yes!
Come on, let me show you your new home.
All right, and then we'll go trigger the Ray Santos mission. That'll be the last thing we do for tonight. So this is where the Ray Santos mission...
Again, if anyone in the western farmlands can check in on my friend Ray Santos, I'd really appreciate it.
Oh, the van respawned. Nice.
Hey, isn't that where we are?
Hey, Lily, I'm near that location you just shared, but the house looks empty.
That's not good. I know this is asking a lot, but could you please check it out for me?
So yeah, the criteria to get your hands on the crossbow killer to join your group is you need to have 4 or less survivors, and you have to have an extra bed available in your base. And then you can ask them to join, and they will. Or, what the hell? Or you can just kill them and get the crossbow. The main reason isn't to... Oh, nice. The main part about getting the crossbow killer has nothing to do with getting the recruit, unless you really want the recruit, but there's no telling what their skills are, what their traits are, anything like that. For me, the only reason why I even get that survivor is for the crossbow. And once you get this crossbow, guys, you beat the game. And I'm going to show you guys why right now. It's so good. So good.
Just remember, everyone fights. No one quits.
Let me go ahead and give her a actual
sweet.
weapon.
Looking good, my friend.
Good to see you're still upright.
Whoop. I wanted to give you that, Todd.
Oh my god, that's
Just for the siege. So this is it, guys. The Echo X3 repeating crossbow. We're going to go over that here in a second. Literally one of the best weapons in the game, guys. Hands down, one of the best weapons. So we're just on sniper patrol right now. Watch out for some screamers. Probably actually step up on the tower, get a better view. We got a bloater coming in. He's down. Screamer coming in. Good shot. There, he's down.
We won't survive unless
Another
we
screamer?
get those damn plague hearts.
Nope. You can take him out. How the hell did you get all the way up here, dude? So I think that's it for freaks.
So, we live to die another day.
Nice. 200 influence for that. So this crossbow right here, guys, is the Echo X3 repeating crossbow. There's a few ways you can get this crossbow. This one is from either A, you have to do what we just did, the crossbow killer mission, or B, you can get it from the Echo Labs trader. So a wandering trader will show up on your map just like a food trader, a parts trader, fuel trader, it doesn't matter. They'll show up on the map just like that. When you scroll over the wandering trader, it'll say, see what however the Echo Lab trader has to offer. So when you see Echo Lab trader, you know, okay, there's a chance this trader could have that crossbow. Always go and check out the Echo Lab trader. It costs 750 influence, I believe, if you buy it from the trader. So definitely check it out. It's the best. It's the best crossbow in the game, and hands down, probably one of the just straight up best weapons in the game. It's so good. So the reason why it's so good, it's obviously completely silent like every other crossbow in the game. It doesn't have a zoom, which is what it is. That's all good. But the selling part about this is it has a magazine, guys, and it holds 10 bolts, and you can literally shoot all the bolts and then reload. So you don't have to shoot one bolt and reload after every shot. It's completely silent. It is the lethal zone weapon. For real. It's so good. So let's hurry up and get over to Ray Santos' spot. And it doesn't jam. It doesn't break. Nothing. It's so good, guys. So good. It's like the PK crossbow from Dying Light. All right, we'll link up a Ray here, get him set up on the map. Like I said, Ray is a trader, and then even when he moves into the Church of Ascension, he's just there as a trader, so you can always trade with him. It's really awesome. And if you're living in the trailer park like me, he's literally right up the road. So it is nice to have a trader really close by. See if there's anything back spawned in this back in the van. Nope. So yeah, when you're using this crossbow, you don't even need to worry about barrels. Shit. So we already have a weapon handler. We're gonna have to go with gunslinging again. Somebody was very angry with Ray. He screwed over a group. Didn't mean to. He's just obviously sick. He can't do what he used to do. He made promises to a group that he couldn't uphold and really hurt. Screwed the group over. There we go.
Lily, you read me? I'm out here looking for Ray, but all I found is a map of some nearby farms.
No. Ray usually spends more time out in the field than at home. That map could lead you right to him. I suggest you start with the closest site and
One
work
right
out
up
from
there.
I can't keep this up.
Jesus, man, that was a lot of fucking zombies.
Getting low on that.
It all started with the fucking... I don't even know what the hell that one zombie was. So I'm gonna get in the car here. Got one more Molotov left. Ray should be right here.
Hello, I'm Ray. Nice to meet you. Let me guess. Lily sent you out looking for me because I haven't returned her calls. I should be upset, but the truth is, I could use a little help. I thought I had stashed some useful medicine here, but now I'm thinking the clinic up the road is my best bet. You mind keeping me company?
Got you, Ray.
Not moving as fast as I used to.
I got you, dude.
Hey, the clinic I need to search isn't very far. Do you mind tagging? Oh, thank you. Sincerely. The clinic is just up the road. It shouldn't take long to get there.
Ray, if you don't mind me asking, why do you need my help with this?
My body keeps reminding me I'm not a young man anymore. I've just, racked up too many miles, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
You're a winner right there, Ray.
Beds are getting closer.
All right, let's go, Ray. Oh yeah, we definitely got to check out our new survivor there because we might just be booting her out. So if you do end up recruiting the crossbow killer and you don't want them past the crossbow, check their skills, see if it's worth keeping. And if they're like really, really good, obviously keep them. But I've never had a crossbow killer I think that was really good.
Like I'm a young, healthy guy, promising what I can't deliver. I just hope they don't blame Lily and the network for my failures. Okay, I guess it's time to start searching for this.
How about we clear out the zombies first?
Like I
That might get too close to my car. No, we're good. You gotta be careful throwing Molotovs near your cars because you will set your car on fire and it does a ton of damage.
We make a good team.
Ray, I did everything, dude.
Thanks for your help. I can handle things from here.
Yeah, after I did everything.
I just need to find some painkillers and then rest here for a while.
Ray, I get the feeling there's something you're not telling me.
I apologize, my friend. I suppose I owe you the truth. The fact is, well, the fact is I'm dying.
What? You're dying?
Yeah, I'm afraid it's the big C. Cancer.
Cancer? Shit. Sorry about that. But how can you be sure?
I watched my father go through the same thing a long time ago. Yeah, my uncle too. And now it's my turn. Even with so much work left to do. But please keep this quiet. Not many people know, and I don't want folks worrying about me. Look, if I need more help, I promise to give you a call rather than getting into trouble by myself, okay?
All right, Ray. Be safe. And we'll talk again soon.
Take care. Bye now.
All right, so Ray, like I said, you can come and trade with him. He has a little bit of food. He doesn't have anything great on him right now. I actually will buy these snacks, though, because I don't have a kitchen and no way to manufacture any right now, so I'm going to buy that. Sell those 2 letters to Ray. And I might even buy this gas can. All right, let me see. So, Todd is our new recruit. Wow, she's actually a max munitions chemist, stays fit, combat engineer, plus 20 stamina. Yeah, we're gonna keep her, guys. We actually need a chemist, and she's the max munitions. That's gonna help us out when it comes to crafting things. You know, Molotovs, things like that. You get additional. We get better ammo stuff. She's pretty damn good. She's pretty damn good. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna keep her. I'm gonna buy this bag of food from Ray because now that we're gonna have another survivor in our group, our food's gonna start going down a little bit more until I start upgrading my outposts. I was thinking about upgrading 1 outpost right now because I do have a little bit of extra influence, so we could potentially upgrade one of our outposts. So let's go ahead and actually do that right now. That'll clean up some of our food loss. We'll be back down to 4 a day, which is very, very easy to manage. Streamer luck. So there it is, guys. We got this city looted out, amassed quite a bit of items today. Got another survivor. We got Ray Santos rolling. Next episode is when we're gonna. Now I think we're in a position where I can push a few more play cards, and we need to push exactly 2 more play cards to unlock this. Echo Lab Research Station is going to be one of the main focal points of this playthrough, and I'm going to show you guys how to utilize this place to make the most of it and to really turn Lethal Zone into easy mode. That's what we're going to start working on next episode. So we got the crossbow. Things are looking good. Our resources are looking good. And all in all, I feel like we made some pretty damn good progress today. So thank you guys again for coming and hanging out. I hope you guys enjoy this. I will be doing another stream after this. We're going to be playing a little bit more Horizon Forbidden West tonight. And yeah, again, I want to thank you guys. I want to thank everybody who showed support with the donations, the likes, the subs, new channel members. I really do appreciate every single one of you guys. It means the world to me. So give me a couple minutes, guys. We're going to drop this down, and we're going to be firing up another stream. So if you haven't already, smash that like button. Over 400 likes on the stream. That is amazing. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It really, really helps out. We're on our way to, 33,000? And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.